Hey everybody, I'm gonna have to do this remotely today because my dad left me at home. Just don't look under his pillow, I left him a little surprise. So we're ready to go, everybody get tuned in. Here's Melissa, yay!
OMG, you guys. Hey everybody, it's MK. Welcome back to MK Quilts. So we got the boys in the house. There's Mr. MK. Samson's not here today. He's at home. I'm sure he's not happy with us right now because we left him at home today. Actually, we're doing a little bit of pet sitting. So any of you who follow me on my personal page saw that we have a few extra furry friends in the house, don't we? So my daughter and son-in-law are heading out on a cruise this coming weekend, and of course we're the fur baby grandparents. So we have an extra dog, we've got a bunny and a guinea pig and Samson and Paul in the house.
I think I've been insulted.
So it's bound to be a crazy week coming up at the Crushwitz house. But anyways, welcome back. Let's go ahead, and I've got a short list for you today. It's been a pretty exciting and fun day here today. We actually have some guests in the house right now, but they're a little bit camera shy, so they don't want to come onto camera. But they're sitting right over there watching. So
right near the light system.
Oh, right near the light system, which we're going to talk about in a minute. All right, so let me get started on my list, and then we'll do my tip of the day. I do have a tip for you and some new products to talk about, all right? Okay, so the first thing is, you guys, I haven't been posting much lately, have I? Since I've been back from Israel. You guys, I have not been feeling well. I got sick on the way home from Israel, on the trip home from Tel Aviv, and it has taken me really till today, my first day of really feeling truly rested and like back at it. I caught a stomach bug a couple of days ago, and I have just been like sleeping and on the sofa. But MK is back, and I am ready to go. So what do we got going in our world this week? I have been on the road doing some new owner training. So yesterday I was out in Lakeland, Florida, doing some new owner training with some people there who got a new Forte before the end of last year. And then today, the guests that we have in-house today, they were more new owners, actually previous owners upgraded to Infinity before the end of last year. And as you know, we've been chattering for a while now, you guys. When you purchase from us, you get us behind the deal, right? You get a day with me, you get Mr. MK or one of his little worker bees. We're going to talk about that in a minute. You get us behind the deal, okay? So Jeff and Diane got me yesterday, Joya got me today, and actually at the end of the month, Paul and I are heading out to Salt Lake City to an owner out there. We're both going out there, and so that's what we do, you guys. That's what we pride ourselves on here, is our service after the sale, all right? Okay, let's see. Bank stuff. I just wanted to mention really quickly again that we are transitioning with the way we're handling stuff through our website. PayPal is changing a little bit, so there's already been a couple of you who have helped us with some transactions, and we truly appreciate you guys kind of working with us on that and helping us tread these new waters. I'm sure we'll have it figured out really quickly, and it'll all be smooth again, but we really appreciate you for just sticking with us for that. Okay, drawers, my secret drawers. I forgot to mention this last week in the live feed, is that those have all shipped now from Handy Quilter. So any of you who bought the drawers from us, or any of the owners who took advantage of the promotion when they had that going on, all of those drawers have shipped. Now you may not have received them, but they have shipped. So very, very important. If you ordered one and you have not received a shipping notification or received the drawer yet, please reach out to us so that we can double check everything. Yes.
Please use the Paul at mkquilts.com because she's too good to work on this type of stuff. So.
So we already found one little mistake that we made. You know, of course, we apologize if anything like that happens, but we need to know immediately, okay? So if you have not received shipping or if you have not received the product, please reach out to us and we will double check for you and make sure that those get out. Now, speaking of drawers, I just realized today, my new owner who's here today decided to go ahead and get one that she hadn't previously purchased. Oh, no problem. Go on the website. Well, guess what? They're still on sale on our website. So Paul forgot to take it down. So that's good for you. What was that promotion? You guys, it was free shipping. Okay, so free shipping. If you still want to take advantage of getting a My Secret drawer or 2 or 3, 3 of them will fit on a 12-foot frame. If you want to go ahead and order, we'll still cover the shipping until, who knows, I don't know, until Mr. MK remembers to take it off the website. Okay, so I'm super excited. I have not got my drawer yet for here in the shop. I always tell Handy Quilter, send my products to my customers first, and then we'll get ours at the end. Okay, so Mr. MK and our little helper bee in studio today, we're actually installing the new lighting system. And they kind of were filming themselves and kind of just making a instructional tutorial video for you. So we like to do those things when we get new stuff here, just let you watch how we install it. Well, let me take myself out of that equation. How he installs it.
You want to show it to him? You can walk the camera straight back and...
Yes, I'm going to show it to them when I'm done with my list. You're going to get to see the lighting system. We really, really do like it. And I have really good lighting here in the shop, but I really do like the new lighting system. So again, that's something that we still have up on the website, and who knows, that might still be on sale too. I didn't check that one. Okay, I did want to mention a couple of other new products that just came out. One is a brand new glide foot. Now, I have known that this has been coming for a while, and I haven't been able to talk about it, but it's up on Handy Quilter website. So if it's on the website, I feel like that's, you know, the green light to talk about it. So it is basically the same glide foot that we have had in the past, but Handy Quilter did put a few markings on the foot. Now, those markings are not exactly the same etchings that we had been offering. So we are going to continue with our etched glide foot program. It's going to be the new Glide Foot 2 is what they're calling it. We're going to have the offer to get it etched or unetched. The new version from Handy Quilter will have a few guidelines marked into it, and then we will add on our etching as a aftermarket add-on. Yes?
So we have 2 or 3 of the original etched ones, as well as at least one that had the bad etching. So if etching's not important to you, we'll make you a really good deal on one without perfect etching if you just want the glide foot. So reach out to me if you want any of the special pricing on the few we have left, but we will put in a big order for these new glide
Okay,
foot.
so here's what we are going to do, you guys. Because it's a new product, we haven't even ordered it yet, and it's always kind of a mystery to us how many we should order because we never know. So we are going to allow you to pre-order on these etched glide feet, or the new Glide Foot 2 from Handy Quilter. We're going to give you a 10% discount if you pre-order. Now, it's not up on the website immediately right now, so don't go look in there right now. Mr. MK has to build it. But we're going to give you a 10% discount on that new glide foot if you pre-order with us. We're also going to give you a 10% discount if you pre-order the new Handy Quilter tool tray. Now, that is something the Handy Quilter announced last year, but they only had a prototype available. They didn't have it available for shipping yet. So they are ready to go now, and we're going to give you a 10% discount if you pre-order the tool tray. So it might be something that you want to do, order up a new glide foot, order up a new tool tray. Now, the thing with the tool tray is we are not able to drop ship that to you. So it's one of the reasons why we would like you to order it, pre-order it from us so that we know how many to order. We're going to have all of those shipped to us, and then we will turn around and ship them to you, okay? So 10% off the new glide foot, 10% off the tool tray. Now, for those of you who are owners, you know that you normally get a 10% off discount because you're owners and you bought from MK. So we're going to give you guys 20. We're going to give our owners 20% off of those 2 items, okay? Give Mr. MK some time this afternoon or by the latest tomorrow to get that all up on the website, and then you can pre-order. And again, we're just going to have to let you know when those start coming in and are ready to go. It's probably going to be a little while, but we will get them out, of course, as soon as we can. All right, anything else on that, Paul?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Let's see. Last week, Paul mentioned to you really briefly, just kind of as a teaser, that we were going to be looking to bring on some additional help this year for specifically for installs. So, Mr. MK, take it away. Give them a little update on what you're thinking about that.
Okay, so we're going to definitely have people around the country, mostly retired engineering sales guys whose wives or other might have a machine, so they would be involved. The idea is keeping people closer so they can respond better. We're selling more machines, so I don't want to have people wait to do that. So we will be doing people that install, signing an agreement or whatever, and it still will be an MK Quilts person coming in. We'll back up everything. We'll be on call and stuff like that. We are also going to be interviewing for what I call our national technical people that'll do service and other things. That's a little bit more involved because we will take those people to Utah for training, get them certified, and they'll have their own little small business on the side. So as much as they want to go and have service days in certain cities in their area to help people maintain and service their machines, that will be up to them. So this is evolving. We've been talking to people. I know I have interested people in there. I'm going to probably post something on the website with an application where you can answer some questions so that we can know where people are. And we'll be doing some interviewing to see how things go. Obviously, it'll be a contract position, but we are going to make it worth everybody's while. So
we're actually pretty excited about that, you guys. I mean, you know, the fact that our business has grown like it has this last year and that we're at the point where we need this help, it's a very good thing. We want to continue to stand behind our promise to you that if you buy from us, we will take care of you no matter where you are. That means that we're going to have to take care of you where you are, and it may not be necessarily Paul or I who come immediately. If we can have good people trained in your area, that's just going to help us and that's going to help you. But they are going to be certified under and through MK Quilts.
So to give you an example, we were in Israel and I actually took a call from Israel on some service that was happening because I was out of the country, so we had somebody go do it. So we will be backing it up and we guarantee all the work, you know. From our perspective, if you're going into a customer and you quote them a certain price, issues that may happen or something that happens, we're going to, you know, we'll talk about guaranteeing the work and the price and things so that it's still MK on the hook. Obviously, there's a level of risk there, and I don't sweat all the time, but no, we're going to do this. We're excited. There are a lot of good people I've been talking to, and, you know, I think this can really be a new way for machine owners to get service and support across the country. So
yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. Okay, so events. I wanted to talk to you really quickly about my events. The event for Stevens Point, Wisconsin is a go. Okay, so that is going to be the first weekend in August. It's going to be August the 2nd and the 3rd. That is a Friday and a Saturday. Again, it's not built yet on the website because I've been feeling poorly and then I was on the road training, and Mr. MK does a great job of, you know, doing everything when I'm like either down or not here. He just gets a little overwhelmed too and has had a lot on his plate.
You never sent me the information.
I am, take note, listen. Here. Okay, so it's going to be Stevens Point, Wisconsin in August 2nd and 3rd. Mr. MK will get that built. Again, just like the other events, it's all my layout and rendering instruction over 2 days. And you guys, last year is when I really made the transition to making those events be 2-day events, because I previously was teaching all of that in 1 day and people were just too overloaded. Okay, so I've purposely made it a 2-day event so that I don't have to cram so much into 1 day. We can have time where we sit with our simulators and we do practice exercises and, you know, all of that stuff. So please check the website often for any updates or changes to the events, upcoming events tab, so that you can hopefully catch me in a city near you. Paul and I are going out to Utah. I actually would have room for another couple if you wanted to sign up last minute here. It's the end of this month, so whatever that date is, the very first weekend in February. I think it's the 1st and 2nd or something like that. Check the website. That one is on the website. Oh, we're getting an actual landline call here. That hardly ever happens.
Let the answer machine pick it up.
Our guests are helping us in the background
We're gonna have
here.
to hire them, and I'm not set up for employees yet. So.
Okay, so let's see. I haven't chattered a little bit recently about my whole cloth class, have I? Just flat out being honest with you, I don't have it done yet. I did a bunch of work on it over a 2-day period, and then I got sick and I haven't worked on it. So I apologize. I'm human. Just keep watching. I'm going to get that whole cloth class out as soon as I can. All right, the last thing is Paul and I are doing a quilt show this next weekend, so we're really excited about that. We got a new machine just here in a minute. I'm going to show you the new machine is up and the lighting system's up. So Paul and I are on the show circuit this coming weekend, and that'll be fun. If anybody watching is local here to the Palm Harbor, Clearwater area of Florida, please come on out and see us Friday and Saturday next weekend. All right? Okay, yep. Video tips for, oh yeah, okay.
Lighting.
Okay, I think that's it. Let me show you what's on the frame, and then I'm going to show you new McMara and the lighting system and my tip for the day. I just happened to notice over here, one thing I forgot, we still have the spritzer bottles that we got in stock right at the end of last year. And just remember, this is, if you watch my loading video, I use one of these spritzer bottles with unscented Best Press in it. And it just helps you get the wrinkles out of your backing. Okay, so over here on McFinity, we have a beautiful kind of Quilt of Valor style quilt. This is one of my own quilts. I don't have a whole lot of backup for higher quilts right now because I got so much done before Israel. So I've been working slowly through my own stuff. So that's one of my own. Over here on McForte, we got nothing. Just some batting there. I was working with a new client yesterday. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'm going to switch the camera around, and I'm going to let Mr. MK hold the camera so that he can, hey, Mr. MK, you're on camera.
Did you flip it?
I did.
Okay.
You're going to have to come over here. Oh, you want to talk about the lighting?
No, yeah, I'll talk about the lighting.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. Okay, I will speak up because I still haven't gotten a good microphone system for her phone, but that's a whole nother technical issue on my thing. So we had this lighting system, the highlight system. We set it up today. My friend Jimmy and I set it up. We actually set it up 12 feet long across one of Melissa's tables just to see how it worked. It can go 14 feet with a 2-foot extension. This is the 8-foot setup. We can even sell it for a 5-foot if you have a sewing machine or a little foot table or whatever, but these are very nice LED, cold to the touch, no heat. This will be cleaned up a little bit. It's just a little Velcro that holds on these shades so that you don't get blinded, but it provides a lot of even light in the white spectrum so that it shows natural colors of your fabric and things. And it's quite easy to set up and convenient. It stands by itself, so it doesn't only have to go to handy quilter tables. You may have a different model, though I don't know why you would have anybody else's quilting machine, but you can get this as well. Like we always say, our owners get 10% off these things, which can be a big savings right up front. And you know, I think we got the free shipping up even on the lighting because I've been busy too at the end of the year here as well.
So Mr. MK, before I have you take the camera, let me just make sure I don't have this flipped the wrong way. There we go. I did one little reverse flip there on the camera so that it wasn't backwards.
Okay.
Okay.
I hate being backwards.
Okay, I'm going to hand off the camera to Mr. MK. Look at McMara over there, you guys. She is a beautiful machine. Really, really super excited and happy now to have 3 of the most popular machines here on the floor at MK Quilts. Now you'll notice there's no Pro Stitcher on that machine. Yeah. OMG, might I have to do some pre-motion? All right, Mr. MK, come on over here and take the camera if you would, and point it at me over here. Okay, you guys, one of the things I wanted to show you, my little tip for the day is actually twofold. This morning I posted a video. It was just some screen capture that I did to show you how to head over to the files section of the sim group and get any of those free designs that people have been sharing with us. And there was just some confusion where that was, how to do it. So I just did a little video on how to download those. And then of course I put a little plug in there for QPI. So if you have any questions about QPI, always that's still for sale. But one of the things I wanted to show you today was the side grips that I use on the machines. And I'm going to show you them really quickly. These come with the leader grip system that I sell here at MK Quilts. They come in 3 different sizes. So the small ones fit Avante and Amara. The medium size ones, actually the medium can fit Amara too. The medium fit Amara and Forte, and then the extra long ones fit the Infinity. I think we got them for $22 on the website. Now my tip for you is that when you get your machines installed, if you're getting a new machine, obviously you know that Handy Quilter has gone back to the bungee cords. Now, Mr. MK, come on over here into a little closer right here. Normally, you guys, the bungee cord is supposed to be inserted the other way so that the clamp comes in this way, right? And that you would clamp the clamp onto the side of your fabric. All that I have done is take this and reversed it and inserted it so that the clamp is just dangling down here. And that way you don't have to adjust this every single time you advance. You're just going to use the long end of the bungee cord. You're going to attach your side grip on the side here. And when they're new, they're just a little bit tight, but they do get broken in. You're going to attach the side grip to your fabric only. Don't include your batting because that will just stretch it out. Then you're going to take your bungee cord. You're going to just whip it through the little ribbon that comes with the side grip. And then you're going to get yourself a real technical tool from Staples, a little paper clamp, and you're just going to clamp that over the side. And what it does, you guys, is these side grips give you a nice even tension to the side of the quilt. You don't have to worry about running into those, and you don't have to take the time on a studio frame to put 4 clamps on. On my gallery frame, that's 6 clamps. You guys, you know I'm busy. I don't have time for 6 clamps every advance, okay? So I just use one of the cords and the side grips on each side, okay? So that's my tip for the day. The video is up. The side grips are for sale on the website. You just hop on over there right now. So I think that's all we got for you today. My new owners and I have a couple of things we need to finalize, and then they're on the road back home. You guys, thanks for everything. Oh, it's from I got my studio to yours on today. Next week, stay tuned because I'm not sure when live feed is going to be. We got a bunch of stuff to prep for the quilt show. I'm so happy that I'm feeling better because it's going to be a huge deal. All right, you guys, that's it. That's all we got for you today. And as always, from my studio to yours, happy quilting. Bye-bye.
Stop. The button.
Finish.
Finished down here. It comes